Hello everybody, we're cooking typical Hawaiian style with the Kikomon myself here. And today we are cooking some garlic butter shrimp. It is going to be ono. So I'm going to give you the steps and the walkthrough of how we make the ono secret, very popular Hawaiian garlic butter shrimp. Cooking typical Hawaiian style. Power chopper, the secret weapon to chopping, dicing some garlic. Cuts all that hard labor of going. Just go like this. Voila. There you have it. So check this out. We got some diced up garlic. We already did that. In there, we're gonna add some olive oil. Olive oil with some of our secret sauce here. This is a very secret weapon to use, something that you guys want to definitely get if you're going to be cooking some garlic butter shrimp. So I'm going to add that in here also. Add some of that in there for now, and then we'll add the rest later when we put the shrimp inside. And definitely we got to get some butter. And to get it tasting delicious, it's a good selection of some good butter. I'm gonna add that inside, drop that in, let that melt down. We are on medium heat. Medium heat for now. You don't want to get it too hot as of now. We just want everything to kind of marinate in there and melt down just right. All right, this looks good. So we got our garlic butter. Garlic and butter in here. Ready. Come check this out. Come check this out. You gotta see this. You gotta see this. All right. From this point, we're gonna drop in our shrimp. We have this ono shrimp, Kahuku Farm raised shrimp, all organic, island style, cooking typical Hawaiian style. So you gotta use your hands, because it's all about the love. Love making. Gotta cook with love, cook with love. That's the way it's gonna taste good. Put some love in it. Put some love. 1 shrimp, 2 shrimp, 3 shrimp. Don't drop the shrimp. Put that on the side. We won't put that in there, don't worry. More flavor, sometimes more flavor. Sometimes more flavor. Check this bug out. Some shrimp going in the bottom. Going into this pot. And with that, we'll add more of this secret sauce here. It's a garlic butter sauce. The sauce. Call it the sauce. For the flavor, the sauce. Okay. Got that in there. I'm gonna put more shrimp. Add more shrimp, add more shrimp. We got just the right amount of shrimp to fit in this pot here with all the flavor going on and the butter. So yeah. Mix that around, make sure our heat is at medium. We wanna cook at medium heat for now. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Check it out. So we're getting it all in there. And then we're gonna turn up the heat just a little now that we got everything, in there. And we're gonna add whatever we need left to complete this recipe and the flavor. And then close the cover. So with that, we have a little bit of extra love with this garlic powder. The garlic powder. Secret. Everything I do is typical, cooking typical Hawaiian style is my style and what I decide to do, cooking typical Hawaiian style. My style of cooking, to add some love and flavor into it. And with that, we add a little white wine. And it's kind of a wine of your choice. A white wine of your choice that you want to add to some of this garlic butter shrimp. Just a little love. Okay. All of that adding up to our champion recipe of this popular, typical Hawaiian garlic butter shrimp. Cooking typical Hawaiian style with the Kikomon right here. Cooking up some good music and some good food in the studio. Alright. Man, this shrimp looks good. Okay, we're gonna let that soak in. We got it all mixed up in there in the flavor, the Ono delicious flavor that we have here. And close this pot. Get everything, make sure everything's all in there and in the flavor, marinating and cooking. And as you can see, the shrimp is beginning to turn orange and then pink. Once it's fully pink, we know it's fully cooked. So we turn up the heat just a little, not too much. We don't want to burn anything. We just want it to cook slowly and marinate in that sauce. Make it, let it cook in there. And we get this, put the lid on to trap the flavor savor in there. Garlic butter shrimp, cooking typical Hawaiian style. All right. Stay tuned for our next step. All right, cooking typical Hawaiian style. We got the shrimp cooking, our garlic butter shrimp. The last step, we want to just add just a little more flavoring. Let this bugger cook as it sits in there. And as you can see, we keep the shell on. Some people like to eat it without the shell, but the reason behind having the shell on, it holds the flavor inside. Peel and eat shrimp actually is a better way to cook and eat your shrimp because the flavor stays inside. I know it's a little work, but it makes the shrimp worth it. So we're gonna add just a little of the rest of this secret sauce here in there and do our final mix. The longer you let this sit, the more the flavor sits in the shrimp. So it's okay to not eat it right away, but it is delicious. Let me tell you, I can smell this already. And from my experience of cooking shrimp, millions and millions of shrimp. I'm experiencing cooking millions and millions of shrimp. Kikomon will show you. I'm teaching you the tricks of the trade here. Some people like it a lot, garlic and garlicky, so we add the garlic powder in there, which I love garlic. I love the garlic flavor, garlic butter. The more flavor, the more better it is. The longer you wait, just a little after cooking it, let it soak in. It is going to be ono and delicious. Guaranteed. Cooking typical Hawaiian style with the Kikomon. Garlic butter shrimp. All right, back here on our last and final step, cooking typical Hawaiian style, the Kikomon. Some garlic butter shrimp. Oh yes, that looks delicious. Just about there. No gray ones in there. Everything's turning pink. And the color that it should be as cooked shrimp. You don't want to cook it too long because it'll shrink and it'll really be shrimp and it'll be small shrimp. And it'll be shrimp. Anyway, so it's just right. I don't see any gray ones that are not cooking, and we had it cooking at a very good temperature. I'm gonna add our final touch to it. The secret touch, which is our Japanese lemon salt. I'm gonna add love. Cooking with aloha, love. Love. Then we're gonna stir it up. Typical Hawaiian style. Stir it up. Some lemon salt. Japanese lemon salt for the lemon flavor, Alright. Stir that up. Stir that up a little. Ooh-wee, this is ono. It smells delicious for sure. Yep, some final stirring up. Get all that flavor in there and mixed around evenly. And add our final step. Because we love the lemon. Oh, going on to our final step. Squeeze the lemon. Squeeze the lemon. What you want, left hand or right hand? Squeeze the lemon inside. The lemon. Woo-wee. Squeeze. With love. Aloha. Squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in there. Squeeze it in there. Some people like two hands, right? Squeeze. 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 All right, got the lemon in there. We're gonna do our final stir and turn the heat down. Then let that bugger just sit just for a little bit. Let that all marinate in there and cool down. And we are ready to eat this shrimp. Delicious. The way it looks great. Not overcooked. And we will show you the final product. The final outcome in just a little bit. Looking typical Hawaiian style with Kikomon. All right, this makes me happy. I'm starting to get hungry. Now everything is ready to serve. And the garlic butter shrimp, when you're craving that garlic butter shrimp and you don't want to have to drive to the North Shore or you're stuck in quarantine, like how times are now, that is your secret recipe. Cooking typical Hawaiian style with the Kikomon. I'm gonna serve this organic cauliflower rice here, ready to serve. Our garlic butter shrimp, cooked typical Hawaiian style with love, and been sitting for a few minutes after being cooked. So the sauce and the flavor is all in there. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Serve that right on here. Garlic butter shrimp. Bada bing, bada boom. This is our final outcome of our delicious Ono garlic butter shrimp. Cooking typical Hawaiian style with the Kikomon. Some hapa rice and a little bit of cauliflower rice. Organic, everything's organic. Got the mint just to give it that fresh taste, and it looks good. And let's grind, ready for eat. Let's go. All right, mahalo for joining us on the show. Stay tuned for the next one. Let me know, DM, message. Let us know, let me know what you want me to cook next. Stay tuned, we got some special guests coming to you too as well. Let's go and enjoy this garlic butter shrimp.